So here we are, guys, finally at last is my finished product of the Model Bingo 100 scale full resin God Gundam here, and pretty happy with how this came out. Now once again, this was for a commission, so basically as soon as I'm done recording this video and taking some photographs and all that, I gotta pack this up and send it off to its new home. But yeah, I was still really just personally very pleased with how this came out. I think it looks pretty awesome. Obviously, as you guys can tell, and if you watch the work in progress videos, it took quite a while, and building it was quite an interesting experience, but a lot of fun too. And for the color scheme, I know I pretty much stuck mostly to like the original color scheme obviously here, but just, you know, I custom mixed and just customized the colors a little bit so that I think those all came out looking really nice, especially like the two-tone white parts on the armor I think came out looking really good as well too. Those are most noticeable like around on the legs and everything. Other things that I didn't really talk too much about, I think probably in the work in progress video, was just about the decals. I think maybe I mentioned about this in the most recent work in progress video, but the decals. I used just all the decals that were included with this kit, and at a glance I wasn't too convinced at how good they were going to be, but they actually came out really quite nice. I think the decals that were included were pretty good quality, and they looked really nice on there actually, so I was very pleasantly surprised with those. And for a first time building a resin kit of this nature, it was, yeah, a learning experience, you know, but really not all that difficult as far as, you know, I found it to be this kit. The quality of this kit was pretty good, so that, you know, building it wasn't too terribly hard. So, I mean, if this is something that you guys were interested in, you would like to take a stab at this kit, I would recommend it. The base kit is a little bit expensive. It's around $130, something like that. So obviously for a 100 scale kit, it's going to be pretty expensive, but it is a pretty big kit. It's definitely much larger than your average 100 scale kit. It's going to be more closer in size to like the Master Grade Unicorn or New Gundam Verka, something like that, like a pretty big 100 scale Gundam. So it's very tall, very big. And overall, I mean, the base kit really didn't require a lot of like fixing or anything, like having to modify certain parts to get them to fit together properly or anything like that. I didn't really have to do a whole lot of that, which is nice. You know, a lot of times on resin kits, you'll have to fix certain parts to get them to fit quite right, or there's like an extensive amount of cleanup that you need to do, and I just didn't really find that to be the case. There were a couple of slightly problem parts that took a little bit of extra work, but overall, I mean, it was pretty workable without having to spend, you know, a huge amount of time, you know, like completely rebuilding a part or something like that in order to get something to fit together properly. Now you guys might also be wondering about this beautiful effect part there in the back, as that was obviously not something that came with the kit, and so I just want to give a very huge special shout out to my friend here, Richard Flanagan, there in the UK. I know he does a lot of stuff cutting out clear plastic and things like that and making cool LED work and things like that, so I got in touch with him about helping me out making a clear effect part for this, and basically what I wanted was pretty simple. Well, I should say what I ultimately wanted. We talked about some different ideas and we're using LEDs and things like that, but I ultimately decided against that and just to make it a clear effect part. So basically all it is just 2mm thick clear plastic cut out in the ring shape, and then it's 4 centimeters wide, or like the actual ring part, and then at each centimeter there's a line engraved in that. So what I did was just paint that clear plastic part, and so like the clear plastic had a film on the top of it, and so when the lines were cut in that, basically it cut the film as well too. So basically like the masking tape, or it's not masking tape, just masking film basically, was already there on the top of that. So what I did was just peel off the outer layer of that, spray that with fluorescent red, and then peel off the second layer and spray that with that section of the ring, the second ring, with fluorescent orange. Then the third layer is a mix of fluorescent orange and fluorescent yellow, and then the most inner ring is just only fluorescent yellow, and the back side of it is just sprayed with solid fluorescent orange. So it gives it this really nice gradient effect there, and I mean, because I used just fluorescent colors on there, fluorescent colors are slightly clear, so it takes quite a few layers to kind of build up the translucency of them. And so I think it makes for this very bright, really nice effect part here. Let me just dim the lights a little bit here and shine my UV flashlight, and you can see just under the UV light how super bright. And I also use some fluorescent green for the eyes and head cameras as well, so you can see how cool those light up with the UV light as well too. So really happy with how those colors came out, and that effect ring looks great, I think. So really big thank you again to Richard for helping me out with that. And he also sent me this, which is pretty cool. It's just kind of like a necklace, a card holder thing, like a name badge kind of thing with my Zaku head logo engraved on it. It also says Side 3 Research Facility Authorized Personnel Only, so you can put like a card or something into there like that and hang that around your neck, so that's pretty cool. So thank you, Richard, so much for helping out with the effect part and for this cool thing as well there too. Then we have the base as well there too. It's just something that was not included with this kit. That is actually the Chogokin base, which I've had for quite a while, and so we were also, myself and the client here who this kit is for, were discussed quite a bit about what kind of base we wanted for this, and he wanted something a little bit more kind of a mechanical kind of structure sort of looking thing like this, and so I thought this would be a really great match for this because it has that really high part up there on the back. And we also discussed about how to mount the effector ring, whether to have that actually like attached onto these fin parts or just attached onto the base or something in some way. And actually the back, like kind of the backstop of this base, worked really super well to just use kind of the hook parts there. So you see, like right up here behind him, this effector ring is actually just resting here on these hooks up on this backstop there behind us. So it actually, this base worked out really super well for that. And then I have these LED lights on here, which we can switch on here in the back. Those are the same ones that I used for my RU100GP04 custom kind of hanger build for that. So they're pretty nice, very simple LEDs, kind of like LEDs for people who don't know anything about LEDs. So this panel can just be removed from the back here, and then you have your battery pack and switch for the LEDs. So you just gotta get that out of there. So that comes out, you can switch on the lights and just put this back in there, and then if you need to change the batteries or something like that, it's easy enough to get this part out of there to change the batteries. Pop that back panel back on there, and then we got these lights that are lighting up the kit from the bottom. Now with this room, I have my studio room here is very bright, so the noticeable difference having those lights on is not going to be very much. It's really only going to make a big difference if you have dimmer lights or something like that. So once again, I'll turn off a couple of the lights here in the room so that you guys can get a better effect of that. But you can see it's just some spotlights to light that up from the bottom. So if you had this on in your display case or something like that, you got some cool lights to shine on that to keep it lit up at night if you were in a dark room or something like that, you wanted to light it up. So it's pretty cool. And obviously the angle of the lights is adjustable too if you wanted to have them a little bit more up or something. They work pretty well, I find, you know, like I said, well enough for just making some kind of targeted spotlights and just add a little bit more of an effect to the base there. So that is gonna be it, guys. This is that's it for my 100 scale Resin God Gundam here. Let me know what you guys think about it down below. This is definitely a really fun project to work on, and I'm really looking forward to working on some more resin stuff in the future, so hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. I've got a handful of other different resin kits here on hand in my personal stash, so there's plenty of things for me to work on, so I'm sure you guys will see me working on some more stuff here in the near future. And again, if you guys missed any of the work in progress videos, you can go back and watch through those. It was a really interesting process of building this kit using like the Lego parts for the inner frame and everything like that too, so go back and check that out if you missed any of that, if you're interested. And as always, guys, thank you so much for the support, you know, liking the video, commenting, subscribing, it's all greatly appreciated. And do let me know your thoughts and criticism as well too. If there's anything you guys think that I could have done differently or better, of course I'm always open to hearing you guys' criticism as well as the things you liked. So be sure to just let me know down in the comment section. Really appreciate that. And as always, down below the video I will also have the link to USA Gundam Store. Now obviously we don't sell this particular kit at USA Gundam Store, but you can check out everything else there on the site, and you can save 10% off everything there using my coupon code ZakuAurelius10. So check that out. Plenty of other very cool kits to build there, so really appreciate your guys' support with them as well too. And until next time, guys, hope you're all having a great day. I'll see you later. Bye bye.